Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is the Journeyman, it's Adelaide United, and it is the Asian Champions League Final. We have today Al Dahali, who stands in our way from doing what we wanted to achieve, which was one last hurrah as Adelaide United manager and try and win this Champions League Final. We're nearly there. We've got Adelaide Oval in full voice. Got 53,000 lads at Adelaide Oval as a sellout. And hopefully we can do it. Big news for us straight off the bat though is Isaias is suspended for the final. And club captain Isaias is gone. Is what it is. But we'll go on. Since we last met though, obviously we got some results. We beat North City 16-0. We're actually in the FA Cup final. We got Sydney FC. You beat Western United 5-1. And on the opening day, we beat Brisbane Roar 3-1 3 days ago. We're in very good form. We've also beat Bangladesh 7-0 and Team 6-0 in qualifying for the World Cup. As you can see here, 5 games, 5 wins, 30 goals, only conceded 4. We're in a very good spot there. Hopefully that continues. In terms of Al Dahali, Dim's actually managed in Qatar, and these guys defeated last year's defending champions, the Getia. If we have a look to last season, they topped their group, finishing with 1 loss and 5 wins. They did lose to Al Shabad. 15 points is pretty hefty. They then lost, obviously, last year in the second round of the competition to Al Hali, who made the semi. They then beat Al Halil 5-1. Last year's defending champions in Al Sad, who, 3-0. Al Halali 3-2. And now they've got us in the final. Their team on paper is not 100% like there because I haven't got the Qatari League loaded. But they have got a lot of lads. And, there is some good players. And their best player is the Kenyan international up front. And he looks freaking incredible. Why are you not playing in Europe? Why are you here? Why are you here playing against me? Jeez. They got Tony Alderweireld. Oh my. Well, that's actually a good thing because I think we can get at him. Anyone else that we know? We're in some strife here, boys. Anyone else think we're in danger? I don't because we have Joel Decker and he's a monster. He's got 11 finishing, the pace of a god, and he's 17, and has become the A-League's best striker. And he's our talisman at 17 for sure. Look at our club info, he's nearly getting there to Marcel Hermes. In terms of the squad, we've also got Hermes out with a broken arm, but he's playing through the injury, so he should be okay. And well, look, they've got quite the squad, but so do we. I know that we have Isaias missing, and I know that we can't pay Lukman Mikel Haruna because of the foreign limits, but that is fine. We got big old Tynus Browning at the back, and hopefully he can do a job too. Well, without further ado, let's just get into it. It is what it is. We need to do what we need to do. Your team is Danny Vukovic in goals. Alessandro at right back. Tynus Browning in the middle. Nick Ansell gets a start to allow Sama Malik into the DM role. Hermes, our best player, out at left back. Malik playing in the unfamiliar ball-winning midfielder, but he'll be alright. Saravan is there. Bernardo entrusted yet again. Kakaris in unreal form. And then it's the front two of dreams. It's Nestri and Joel Decker. Can we go out there? Can we do it? You got to believe we can. It is going to be an almighty final. At Adelaide Oval, we trust. And hopefully, it's going to be the Red Men that come out on top. We'll have a look at the Al Dahal squad as they line up. They're lining up in a 4-3-3, so our 4 versus their 3, we should have a numerical advantage throughout the middle. But they've got names that you know. Their keeper's not particularly great. Al Rawi looks pretty decent out at right back. The centre back we can get at. Toby Alderweireld. Is Toby Alderweireld? Yeah, he should be dominant. And there's the left back. Karim is a Qatari international of dreams. Look at him, he's pretty fantastic. Sayes, the Tunisian international, looks pretty good. And Yosef is another Tunisian international. Wow. Nam Tay out there on the right-hand side is quite nippy. Edson Jr. is a Qatari international out on the left-hand side, probably Brazilian descent. And Mikel up top is looking very good, Olongwa. On the bench, the keeper that we don't know, he's not particularly great. Mohammed's meh. Ali's very decent. Amari's a youngster, been capped 3 times with Qatar. And yeah. I would have to say that they're better than us. But there's one thing they haven't encountered for, and that is the man that is called Joel Decker and Nestri. They are boys amongst men that have grown into absolute monsters. And look, yes, we are without Isaias. Yes, that is a big problem, but we can do it. It's us in the red, it's them in the grey, and we are potentially 90 minutes away from an Asian Champions League glory, or will we follow like ancestors of old and lose in the final like we did to Gamba Osaka? They're on the ball early here, Dahal, and Toby Adewale's on it. He with the big switch. Finds Al Ray and Namate he, and out come Dahali. Hopefully our press is good. We should stay compact and tight and squeeze. Hermes does. They look inside, Teravana wins, and it's Nestri. First time we're on the ball. Kikeris is in, and we're 1-0 up in 3 minutes in the Champions League final. We press, we squeeze, we got. And Kikeris makes no mistake, and we're 1-0 up 3 minutes in. Where was Toby Alwild then, the saviour? I'll tell you where he wasn't. He wasn't there. Nestri Saravana, great first touch football, and the finish of Kikeris is sublime. And we lead 3 minutes in, 1-0 at Adelaide Oval. Wish Adelaide Oval looked like this. I say it every time. Even final, though, on paper. Usually we dominate. We're conceding possession, but that's okay. Ansel goes long. Decker not known for his aerial ability, but we win the second ball. Well done, Bernardo. Hermes now looks for Nestri. Bit too direct for my liking. Sayas goes out there to Al Rawi. Goes into Namte. We press. Good from Bernardo yet again. Good shape. Got to force him back and got to force him long. That's fine. Namte, no turn, please. Rawi again. Plays the other centre back. If we can force his ball backwards, now can we force him long? That's actually well played out from their keeper. And now they're out the other side. We squeeze yet again. It's good from us. They haven't got between the lines just yet. It's really good. Kikeris does well. Now they're in between the lines. Now they have a little bit of half space. But we win it again. Nestri, Joel Decker, Joel Decker, Joel Decker. It's Joel Decker. As AJ comes in, we lead 2-0 in the Champions League final. 18 minutes played. The press at full motion yet again. They tried to play. They couldn't find the room. And Nestri and Decker link up yet again. And what could be our last game in charge of Adelaide United? We lead 2-0. Great timing. 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. 36% possession. We do not care. Joel Decker again. It's Bernardo. It's Hermes. And Nick Ansel on it. Looking for Decker. That is really poor. That is never on. Namte now. Ulunga's quick and away. Danny Vukovic comes to meet him. And that is one of the worst finishes you'll see this year on Football Manager. It wasn't even in the same postcode. Kikeris. Saravana. Alessandro again. Saravana. Malik. Switches. Hermes. Kikeris heads onto the bar. Nah, the final was one leg. The final was one leg. Maschini headed over the bar. First moment for Dalhali in this final from a set piece. We've been clinical. We haven't been at our best, but our pressure's been immense. Hermes looking dead, but he's got to play through tired legs. They've been the better side. They've got much better players, but it does not matter right now. Hermes with a broken arm is apparently affecting his fitness, but who cares? Malik, Saravana, Kikeris. Nestri's quick. Nestri's away. Straight at the keeper. Could have been free. Would have been nice to see Irukun to score. Hermes on the corner. Drills it in. Cleared away. Titus Browning couldn't get there. Nigel Bugard's ecstatic in the corporate box. Yeah, he's hugging Casio as we speak. 48 minutes played. 0-0. 0-0? No, 2-0. Very happy, boys. We're 45 minutes away from an Asian Champions League trophy. Hermes is dead. He's got to stay out there. They've been pretty decent to Harley, but we've been clinical. We've been really good on the press. Miss Cunny goes with it. He's going to have a dig. That's well wide. That's fine. Good shape. Good shape in the diamond. Hermes, you've done your job. Ben Garuccio, mate. Here you go. Benny Garuccio on. Adelaide, born and bred. Went up the road from my house to St. Michael's Primary and high school. I think just the high school, actually. But, yeah, it doesn't matter. But he's just got beat for speed, so wake up, Ben. You've been thrown into a final. Ball in. Titus Browning clears. Joel Decker picks it up, and he's the quickest player out there. Finds Bernardo now. The youngsters combine. Garuccio. Finds Nicky Ansell. And Garuccio. Osama Malik's had a pretty good game in the hole. Saravana. Titus Browning with that bloody Chinese name he has so he can play for China. Alessandro's going to get their first time ball. Joel Decker doesn't win. Falls to Benny Garuch. Can he whip? He does. It's Decker. It's blocked. It could have been free in the sealer. Instead, it's still to play for it 2-0. Saravana ball in. Ansell doesn't win. It's headed away. We're slowly getting there. Few boys looking tired. We do not care. We don't make a change. We just let this game sit and sit and sit. Time ticks and ticks. Change being made now. Diorigo is coming in. Ben went to Henley, not St. Michael's. Okay, never mind. Thought it was St. Mix he went to. Went to Henley. Okay, makes more sense, that. 90 minutes. Last change. I know we've had our differences, Ryan, because he feels like you've achieved everything at the club. You're about to achieve everything at the club because now you're getting out there. Bernardo's going to get a standing ovation. Kakaris will move back. Kiddo go into the hole. Sometimes it takes being the bigger man. They need a score right now, you think, to Harley if they're going to have a shot. Instead, it's Kakaris. Joel Decker. Junior. Namte. Olunga. Vukovic. Danny Vukovic at 40 is about to win the Asian Champions League. And he has a say in a one-on-one save. They've been decent, but they've been bested. And this should be all but pointless as 53,000 Adelaide fans are about to scream and erupt. It's Garuccio, it's Kakaris, one last chance. Ryan Kiddo could have been his moment. It's a corner. The Red Army's about to go berserk. It's 2-0. It's all she wrote. And Adelaide are Asian Champions League winners. Well, when we started this journey, we didn't think we'd be here, but here we are. We came, we saw, we conquered. And that's actually the first time I've ever won the Asian Champions League. So there you go. Because how often do you really play in Asia when you are playing FM? Well, I can't think of no better way to go out. We are in an FFA Cup final. If I'm still in the job, you will see that, YouTube. But I'm definitely going to be looking to move on now. Bruce Jide in tears. Yeah, he probably is. Something the boys back, I think it was 06 against Gabba Osaka couldn't do. We've gone out and right those wrongs this year. 2-0. Thank you very much for coming. And now it's time to see if we can get a European job. And there's a few out there. I'm very happy. Fabulous strike from Joel Decker. He's unbelievable, Joel Decker. What a team. And if this is the last time we see this team in its actual entirety, what a team. The fact this guy comes through my youth academy intake in season 1. What a team. AJ, by the way, Joel Decker, AJ. Kakaris has come in. Saravana's been wonderful. Titus Browning from bloody Everton. He's a Merseyside lad. Has ended up here. Hermes has been next level. Osama Malik's come back home to partner with his dad at his Prospect Cafe that his old man has there down at Prospect Road. Lukman Haruma's scored screamers. What a team. Isaias has got to retire as an Asian Champions League winner. I know he didn't play the final, but he would have lifted the cup in the suit. Jacob Tratt, who I've played golf with, is now an Asian Champions League winner. Ryan Kiddo, who is someone I went to uni with, someone Paul knows more well than I do. is an Asian Champions League winner, even though he's upset with me. Mo Toure, who I've coached against, is an Asian Champions League winner. Bernardo, who I've known since 4 years of age, is an Asian Champions League winner. That's as good as it's going to get. We get 2.87 mil for that. We enter the Asian Honour Roll. And that is all she wrote. In terms of this episode, YouTube, that is it. It is done. Episode 23, which is my number. Damo23. Come follow us on Twitch. We are live. Links down below. Give it a like. You better like it. We just won the Champions League. That's going to be the end of this. But when we see next episode, episode 24, we'll have a long old chat about what jobs we go for and what route we take. Because there are some jobs out there we could definitely go for now. We are Asian Champions League winners. We're back-to-back Hyundai A-League winners. And we are potential FFA Cup winners in 2 weeks' time, but I don't particularly give a crap about it. We've come, we saw, we conquered. But now is the time where we must look to leave. But no better time to do it. Till next time, YouTube, I'll see you then. Thank you and goodbye.